are now listening to the Rise and Grind Morning Show, presented by 419 The Grind.
creatures meet. The last building to your left on the dead-end street. To find skeleton bones outside in the pavement and torture chambers down in the basement. Cobwebs hanging over your head. Music being played by the Grateful Dead. And spinning on the turntables back to back was no other than my main man, Wolfman Jack. The MC of the night, rapping to the tunes, was the creature from the Black Lagoon. There's a sign on the door that can't be missed. It reads enter, but at your own risk. Cause people been reported going in the haunted house, but never again seen coming out. You ask me if it's true, I'll leave it up to you. Here's an invite, I hope I see you tonight. Invitations for weeks and weeks. We invited in all kinds of creeps like Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, the Addams Family and the Monster Five, the Invisible Man, where could he be? We know he got inside the party free. One of these days they're gonna catch him red-handed, if not for sneaking and free, for being a booty bandit. The bartender was cute, but kinda hairy, and Dracula was killing those Bloody Marys. He got drunk as a skunk, started trouble all night, but everybody knew his bark was bigger than his bite. It was the only place for you to be. The first 200 witches in the party were free, and all was well until the clock struck 12. Everybody jumped up and started raising hell. And turning to the funky beat. Frankenstein was there with some crazy looking chick. I think he said her name was Voodoo on a stick. She had a big fat head and a skinny body. I wouldn't be caught with her alone. That's known at a party. Ego was there with the monster crew. I seen everybody there except you. Why didn't you come? Weren't you prepared? Or could it be that you were scared? It's just not fair that you couldn't be there because you really missed a lot. I'm telling you, we really brought the place down at the haunted house of rock. Where you going? Quiet, man. Can't you see I'm trying to sneak out of here?
Alright, man. Let's break out. This place is crazy.
I'm here. Go ask to see which way you gonna run, man. This way or that way?
Yo, man. Let's just get out of here. Don't make no difference which way we going.
Yes, it do.
Why?
Because I don't want to run over you.
Hey, yo, Lang. Check dig, man. I was just sitting back reminiscing, man, you know what I'm saying, and vibing on how things used to be, you dig? Like when we was youngsters, you know what I'm saying, that old West End used to rock. St. Anne's used to jump, you know?
When children used to see the past every day. I miss the Toledo. When kids really used to go outside and play. I miss the Toledo. When females used to carry themselves as women. I miss the Toledo. When hustlers used to do their time without snitching. I miss the
Listen, I remember
remember back in the day when I was a child, doing bad, mama used to take us to eat at Hot and Now. Very convenient, the food was good and plus it was cheap. Creeping off the block to go swimming at Willie's every week. Dirt courts in just about every backyard, hooping on crates. Sneaking jars out the house, trying to catch lightning bugs and snakes. The good old days when penny candy really used to cost a penny. Ice cream truck had ice cream on it, you could buy for 10 pennies. Pimping your bike out with chrome caps, reflectors, and mirrors. The hood used to be a village back when the neighbors cared. It was less snitching, more females carried themselves like women. I wish I could go back and visit, cause I miss the old Toledo.
When children used to see the dance every day. I miss the old Toledo.
It ain't got that same vibe. It got no more
Kids really used to go outside and play. I miss the old Toledo.
Yeah, okay. I feel where you going,
When
CJ.
females used to carry themselves as
Okay,
women.
man.
I miss the old Toledo.
Your boy Blindcat, man. Just reminiscing. Check this.
Where hustlers used to chew their time without snitching. I miss the old Toledo.
I'm just reminiscing about the old days. And nah, I don't go far back as the OJs. Lane, look, I'm talking late 80s, early 90s. On Auburn up at Peach Rose is where you could find me. I was screaming crossroads for the love of the dough. 16 double O until the world blow. When Indo and Joint Mob had a lock on the South. And Arden Coleman had you scared to come out of your house. Around the time when Magic Wand found out he was Plera. And Ray Stone was so fly, yeah, that was the era. Philly and Philly and all was repping for Out Here. That Scott and Libby gang could damn near get a nigga killed. When Northtown was bumping, Southwick was slumping. Follow the light, lightning rod had every club jumping. I give her arm, a leg, 2 shoulders, and the tooth. To see Toledo how it was in my youth. Man, I miss the old Toledo.
When children used to see the dance every day. I miss the old Toledo. When kids really used to go outside and play. I miss the old Toledo. When females used to carry themselves as women. I miss the old Toledo. When hustlers used to chew their time without snitching. I miss the old Toledo.
Wake up, Toledo.
Wake your ass up.
Yeah. You're listening to the 419 Grind, Rise and Grind Morning Show.
Hold on.
I feel good.
It's
You feel good?
freaking finally feeling fine Friday.
It is Friday, right? Not Thursday?
It's Friday.
Oh, all of that
Not
in one?
Thursday. It's all of that. With all them
right.
F's.
All of that in one.
All of that in one. How y'all doing today?
Doing good. Welcome to the 419 Grinds Rise and Grind Morning Show with Shae, K, Clyde, and Jay.
And who?
With us here in the studio doing the morning show. What you doing, Shae?
I'm eating.
What are you eating, Shae?
Thank God, the wine battle got us breakfast for today, and then Jen Coffee has us breakfast for Monday. So we feel so loved, and my tummy is dancing.
Get your fall colors on, Shae. I see that.
You see it? The burnt orange.
Mm-hmm. Burnt orange. I love burnt orange.
Earth tone.
Matching the pumpkin.
Matching my skin. Oh yeah, and the pumpkin. I look like pumpkin and coffee.
Oh, and breakfast bowl.
And breakfast bowl.
All about you. Good morning, y'all. Good morning, Anton Park Sr.
Hey, Grand Rising.
Jen Coffee. Good morning.
Hero Leslie.
Mixoplix.
I'm Jesse Coleman.
Yeah.
I see y'all on the live this morning.
Yeah, we
Thank
are
y'all.
here.
I appreciate y'all.
Beautiful Friday morning.
Who else we appreciate is our sponsor. Shout out to Hotbox.
Hotbox.
Mud City Entertainment.
Yep.
Greater New Psalmist Church.
Amen.
J. Rush Jennings. Sasha Denise.
Sasha.
Umadop Lucas County.
Freedom.
Kendall Hart. Legendary Carpet Care.
Hey now.
The Social Butterfly.
Hey Miss Carter.
O. Henry's Kitchen on Wheels.
Rolling.
Details by Sino.
And that's Splat.
Arc Construction and Restoration.
Restore.
And Witness Riches Forever.
Money.
If you would like to become a sponsor of the Rise and Grind Morning Show, send your info to Rise
and Grind
at the 419grind.com, and you can become a sponsor of our show. So,
it's raining.
yeah, speaking of rain, you have
I'm
weather and
sleepy.
traffic. Okay.
I want to go back home and get in bed.
Why? Rain is good for you.
It is, and that's why I slept so good.
Oh, yeah.
I slept on the couch with the window open to hear it.
I fell asleep
slept
on the
with my patio
couch.
door open. The rain actually woke me up. I thought somebody was walking. I said, wait. I said, oh, it's raining.
Yeah, I thought I fell asleep on the couch watching the game.
I wasn't watching nothing. I
That game
just
was
had
so boring until the fourth quarter.
I just had calming sounds playing on the screen. Open up the window. Heavy rain. So currently it's 57 degrees. It looks like we will only get a high of 64 degrees. It does look like it will be raining all day, actually. The higher percentage is 100% chance of rain between now and 11. It will drop down to 30%, but by the time we get to the lunch hour, we will go back up to a 40% chance of rain, and it is showing that's supposed to last until all day. We don't get no break on this rain.
It's been raining good, too. Nice little steady rain, too.
Yeah, so it's supposed to rain all day today. Tomorrow will be partly cloudy. We will get to a high of 57, and Sunday it will be all sunny. We will get to a high of 64. Today it is. Kids are still in school. One of my daughters have 2-hour delay. So be mindful of the rain. People definitely drive even slower in the rain. Be more cautious. The bus traffic, school traffic is still flowing. Not all schools on a 2-hour delay.
Right.
How was y'all way here?
I jumped on the expressway today. I thought Stacy had a 2-hour delay too, so he got over on me today. We did. I think this was my fault, but
because you was adamant in telling me that I had a 2-hour delay, and I was like,
And then
but Cheyenne school did have 2-hour delay.
My daughter reminded me last night that she had one, so I guess it just was my mindset. I had a lot going on, but it was steady moving traffic. The rain was heavy, you know, it made it kind of visibility on the expressway a little, you know, but take your time, be safe. 2-hour delay don't mean wait till the last minute to get them there. At 10 o'clock, you got 2 hours to get them there for real.
Get your allotted time in.
Take your time, make them some breakfast, let them have a good Friday.
Don't yell at your kids when they get up in the morning either.
Yeah, don't yell at them.
It'll make them have a bad day.
Yeah, it do.
Whisper to them. No, shout out to Mama Riley, Miss Donetta Carter, and Dewan Battle.
Thank you, Dewan Battle,
for the
again for the breakfast. It's so good.
Hey, Dewan, did you watch that game last night, Dewan Battle?
Who played? Who played last night?
The Tampa Bay Buccaneers against the Philadelphia Eagles.
Oh, and who won?
Buccaneers.
Damn. The boys suck.
They won in the first quarter for real.
Happy Friday, Tracy Stubblefield.
Hey.
What up, Ma? They suck.
It's okay.
Yeah, they was like 2-4 now. What a way.
See, why you didn't do that bet? Wasn't I trying to do a bet and you
No.
Yes, I did. Was I trying to do a bet? You ain't refusing no more bets. If that's your team, you got to ride or die.
I don't got no money to be betting on.
I didn't bet money. What was the bet? And it's so funny because the show that I was watching, I had playing in the studio yesterday was when I bet you about doing some push-ups and I had to pay you $5.
Yeah. You still owe me that $5 too, though.
No, I gave it to you because you're on screen looking at it. I just said I pay up my bets.
Okay. I thought you only gave me like $3.50.
No, we can rerun that show because I just watched it and I gave you a crispy $5. It was so crispy you thought it was fake.
Yeah, he put it up to the light.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Okay, man. All right.
So next time we betting on your boys. Them your boys, you better go for them. And they make you do some more push-ups. It ain't always got to be money.
It don't.
Money. The spread was 7. Oh, wow.
What that mean?
We messed up the bets.
No, they
won.
Oh, yeah, they did. They won by 6.
Yeah.
Who, the Buccaneers? Oh, so y'all get that technical. Down to the score?
Well, I don't.
I ain't betting the score.
Some people do, yeah.
Some people do.
So they beat the spread.
Yeah. It's all politics to me anyway. You know, it's just a good way to entertain us.
What's politics? Football? Huh?
Did she say the She-Goose? So funny at times, right?
She-Goose. Yeah.
Right,
That's funny.
So we played
he typed it out again.
Right. No, not Tampa Bay She-Goes to Philadelphia.
Yes.
Dang, you gonna crack a joke, you gotta get it right.
Yeah,
Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Philadelphia She-Goes.
Philadelphia.
What'd I say?
Philadelphia.
I got egg in my mouth.
Oh, okay.
I thought you was making fun of Philadelphia.
That too.
Y'all childish, man.
Why?
Right, because if we was on his team, you would be all shits and giggles.
So what?
Well, it's your turn.
They'll lose Sunday.
No, against the Patriots?
We'll wait till if that loses, then we can be on his ass
That'd be a
together.
nice upset, though. That's how they do.
That's not going to happen.
Everybody bet on Dallas, and then like Vegas, they'll mess it up.
Nah, we can go at least 8-1 before we lose another game.
I don't think so.
See how confident he
I
is?
think so.
I have to check your schedule and see.
Why you checking their schedule? You need to be checking the Philadelphia She-Goes.
Whose schedule you checking?
None.
Right,
I'm
so
checking whoever if you lose.
You need to just hush.
Just
No.
check it. Yeah,
Right.
I
checking
can
whoever.
check whoever lost. I can make
It's always
jokes.
that one don't know nothing about football. Be on the side talking.
So, I'm that little sister.
I
Always
see.
talking that shit.
Get some hot coffee.
Look, just to my, I don't see no steam. You
know.
burning your lip?
Yeah.
Be careful.
On top of my lip sweat.
What you on over there? You on Facebook or you on TikTok?
Facebook.
Your TikTok people miss me.
I know. I'm gonna go back.
Okay.
Did they tell you they missed you?
I'm pretty sure they probably looking for me.
Yeah. So what's good today? What's good today?
We woke up this morning.
It's Feel Good Friday. I feel good about being here today.
Dwayne battles the
Said,
school
let's bet,
yesterday.
yes, and that's let's bet breakfast, Clyde. I'll give you the Patriots and 3 points. Come on, you can't let the people.
I think about it. I'll let
Say
you know
you
by the end of the
accept.
show. I'll let you know by the end of the show.
I'm not even gonna be here to the end of the show, so come on, say you
Watch
accept.
it. Listen.
No, say you accept.
I'll let you know by the time Shae leave.
All right, he
So
gonna
that sound
accept.
pretty interesting.
Because I was gonna say that too. A breakfast bowl only like $4. You can do that.
I don't got $4.
You do. We get paid next week.
We do?
Yeah, you should. Ain't you been in there? Ain't you been at your job 3 weeks next week?
When I get paid, I'm like the middleman. He going one hand out there.
No, you better make sure you leave us 12. It's only what, $12, $15,
$11.
$11 if you go pick it
Three
up.
bowls, yeah.
But if we have to DoorDash it, then it's $25.
Yeah, exactly.
Yep, that's
Pay for convenience.
Yep.
So,
Okay, let me know. We're gonna let you know, Duane.
I'll let you know, man.
We're gonna let you know by 9:30.
by 9:30.
Yeah.
Let them know what.
I gotta roll up out of here.
If I will accept the bet
Oh, okay.
that y'all lose to the Patriots. By 3 points, or he give me a 3-point spread.
So, speaking of
specific.
3-point spread,
Uh-oh.
the Phoenix Mercury ties the series 1-1. Last night they beat the Chicago Sky 91-86.
Hold on, they just not playing game 2?
Yeah, you know they take a couple days off.
Because they women?
That was Sunday.
Damn.
That was Sunday we
They had
game.
to- I don't know if they traveled to they traveled to Chicago.
Oh,
Whenever they
okay.
travel, they take an extra day for travel.
I thought they played in Chicago. I thought they had.
First game was in Phoenix.
Oh, okay.
It's only they only do 5 games.
Oh, so
in
it's
the WNBA.
Oh, okay.
So they go back and forth.
Okay.
It's just
Well, that's making the series very interesting then.
Yeah, so they'll play next game.
I thought, you know what? I thought they played again because I saw a picture of Candace Parker.
Oh wow!
With the Chicago Bears jersey.
Oh, that was yesterday.
It was yesterday.
Yeah, that was yesterday when they played.
I saw a picture of her coming into the arena with her Chicago Bears jersey on.
Yeah.
Good morning to Kennedy Monroe Williams.
That was the 13th.
I'm sorry.
What
I
day?
cut y'all off.
Tuesday. They did play Tuesday.
I want to say good morning to my girl Kennedy.
Hi, Kennedy.
Yes, that's B Will's wife.
Oh, okay.
And she got the custom cards and stuff going on. I got 3 of them
morning.
yesterday.
Custom
Good morning,
cards.
Miss Massey.
They're like
Custom
birthday
business
cards.
cards?
And
No,
Miss
custom
Sassy.
like birthday cards, Sweetest Day cards, holiday cards.
Why you didn't tell me? I could have got last
So I got the one that's got Love and Basketball on there. I got one that's got what's the name? That movie actually.
Hey,
Him.
Bull.
Yep.
Okay.
He said, "Hey yo, niggas think shit sweet every day, B." That
tell
one,
you.
and then Drake, way too sexy. Drake. You know I love Drake. Okay.
So what are they?
But she's so creative, so I love him.
You got to come on
You
the
can
show
make
so I
them for
can know
anything.
this.
You can write them.
Hey, you
You
ain't
can
tell my
write.
daughter's birthday this week. You ain't tell me. I could have got like a unicorn or something. She like unicorns.
No, they like custom adults. I mean, she might have been able to do the
I'm
unicorn,
pretty
but
sure
this
she got
one's
some
for
My Little Pony.
maybe.
Happy birthday.
Well, I didn't see that. That ain't what I was looking for.
Well, she's not gonna show it to you because you're not.
And
You know what? Don't start.
You start
I'm trying to
every
give my
morning.
girl a shout out. And you messing it up.
Yeah, come on,
Shout
man.
out to Kenny. We're gonna book you on the show so you come on the show and talk about it. So
She still
everybody
got
can
some
listen.
heat for it. I'm trying to get her and B Wills to come at the same time.
Oh yeah, and he about to drop that heat too.
Yeah.
Y'all can
Right.
drop heat.
So they can heat. Yeah, drop heat.
Speaking of heat, Anton Parks asked, who was with the Old Toledo song?
Who was with that? Oh, that's
I
not
need
what's the
that.
name. I'm getting him confused with where our one dude that was bugging us, but it was so funny.
Oh, Glenn Thomas.
Yeah,
He
he's
been
so
on
funny.
there.
Where you been?
I don't know. Hey TikTok.
She said she can do anything. Bet. She
so,
ready. You got
Anton
some.
Parks. The first verse is Lane Ridley. Second verse is Bobcat. The third, the hook is CJ Mack, and then
And then I do the singing.
CJ Mack is, and I produced the beat, so that's how it goes. And the song is not actually out like on where you can download it.
Oh, y'all did this specifically
But
for
we
the
can
show?
sell it to you for a small fee.
No, they did it. Lane did it. It was like maybe like 4 or 5 years ago, and I just used it for the show because I produced it. So, and it says Toledo, and it's a good song. It sounds nice. So, yeah.
He said, "Can I buy that anywhere?"
Can you buy it?
Yeah, you can come up here to the
I don't
studio.
know.
Yeah, he can buy it.
I don't know.
You can buy it. He can't own the rights.
It's not for sale.
You can buy it.
Huh?
Anything's for sale.
Anything's for sale?
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of
what up, Gutter Dave? Good morning. He on the live too.
Speaking of the
make sure y'all share this live for us, y'all. Share this live.
Speaking of the old Toledo song, we got Indo today. When Joint Mom and Indo had a lock on the South. Indo gonna be in the building today to talk about that lock on the South and how them days was. What's up, DeCarlin?
Who?
DeCarlin Roundtree.
Yeah. You been on
Hustle Young with Intelligence. Yeah. And he over in Seattle, so it's early unless you're on this side.
Oh, you up grinding with us.
Well, that boy just got done with the
He might be in Toledo.
He might be.
I don't know.
See, I don't want the rights. I just want to buy a copy or a stream.
I know. I'm just messing with him. Yeah. And I mean, but you can't. It's not available anywhere.
You got to take your radio when the show come on in the morning, like you doing all day.
Hit record on your radio when it's playing.
Yeah, he out in Seattle, Jesse. So it's early.
Oh, okay.
Is it raining out there?
No link.
No link. No. I gotta talk to Lane and CJ and see if we can
make something happen.
Make something happen with it.
Good morning, Miss Jackson. The Flame Candles. How you doing today?
I'm sorry, Miss Jackson.
Good now.
Yeah, you good? Can we do trending topics now that you're done eating? You got your lips all chapped up now?
Oh yeah, I was waiting on me. My lips are not chapped. I can still feel
You got them all,
I can still feel
glossed
the
up.
moisturizer.
I'm sorry. Glossed up.
It's popping.
So you didn't?
Y'all was waiting on me?
You didn't re-gloss it after you ate the?
I didn't need to. I could still feel it at the top. And you go.
I thought you did.
You see?
Lip gloss is heavy.
You see it?
It's popping too.
Thank you.
I mean, you got a few little dull spots, but for the most part, with the light hitting, this bling. Yep, smear it on around. There you go. Then you get the little edge. Yeah.
Wish I could zoom in.
You good?
How do it look now?
It's still the same. Yep. Cool.
He a hater.
You blended in the dust spots. You made it work. It's
Okay.
now
What about your dust?
spread. I got some Vaseline.
Told you.
Do I need to touch up?
Tell me what he smell like. Told you, intensive Vaseline. Intensive care.
That's what he smells.
I don't smell like it. And this got cocoa butter in it, so it smells like cocoa butter. First, smell it.
Ooh, got a hint.
Smell it.
This kind that seems like as soon as you smear it on, you get right back dry.
Speaking of dry, we got trending topics today?
Nah.
Yeah, we got some trending topics today.
It's Trending Topics in Toledo on the Rise and Grind Morning Show.
Is you gonna be able to make me laugh before I leave, or what's up?
No.
Damn.
No.
We ain't gonna have no videos posted on TikTok.
We will.
I post all the prank calls on TikTok.
Why you like that? So they can't laugh or it's severe. Oh. As long as it was severe, I was about to say no.
I don't want to rile up no spirits.
We need a part 1 and part 2.
He said no rain, drinking coffee. Yeah, we got all the rain over here. Put the tape on the corners. Tape on the corners of what?
Tape.
Oh,
when you recorded it.
Oh yeah. Oh, okay, yeah, that's right.
Oh, I thought I had that story.
All right. While she looking for it, I got I have an update on yesterday. We had Brian Duggan from WTOL on here yesterday talking about Wayne Brady and Carl Willis waiting to hear from the prosecutor. Prosecutor Julia Bates did oppose their motion for a new trial. That doesn't mean it's over. We're waiting for a response from the Ohio Innocence Project. They get a chance to respond now. And, of course, they're going to oppose her response. So what will happen is the judge will then have a hearing to hear both sides, and the judge will make a final decision.
So that means they should go to trial. I mean,
of course, but, it's technicalities and procedures, and they still get money for them while they're in jail, so they,
if I had Julia Bates' email on me right now, I would post
I got it on me. Remember?
Post it in the comments.
Well, here, you want me to, remember I was sending it while we was...
we need to post it in the comments. Let's flood Julia Bates.
Okay. Remember, that's what I was doing while we were sitting here. I'm like, I'm about to go back and resend these messages. This lady is tripping. So you ready to type it out for me?
You also get information off the Free Wayne and Carl website.
JB, those are capital. JB. And then Bates, ATES at co.lucas.ho.us. Flutter. I'm doing it right now. Again and again and again.
Free Clutch Clean collection. Was she on Facebook, Jill? I was thinking about her yesterday. I hadn't seen her online.
Yeah, I haven't seen her either.
She must be in Facebook jail.
Somebody posted that in our comment.
Yeah.
Whoever tried to call.
He said free Clutch Queen collection.
I'm cracking up.
I was wondering because she had been posting so much, and then I was wondering I hadn't seen from her.
I'm cracking up. He posted in the comments. Like, we talking about some real Carl and them.
We're open platform. That's the way to get out there.
Okay. You got to fight the fight.
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, so we got the Julia Bates email posted in the comments. Like I said, I think it's 2 other emails to the Ohio Innocence Project and maybe to the judge of the situation on the Free Wayne and Carl website. So you want to check that out. All the videos, that investigative reports that Brian Duggar has done is on there, and I think he's even embedded the 2 shows that we done onto that story as well. So check out that website, and if you support the cause, do what's need to be done to support the cause, and let's try to make a difference to help these guys get home.
Whoever tried to call back.
Whoever tried to call back.
We had the mics muted when we doing our little promo.
Yeah, we sorry about that.
I mean, not the mics, but the phone muted. So we're not sorry. I mean, that's just what we do.
Not sorry. We apologize.
No, we're not apologizing either.
No. We're not apologizing. We just tell
we wasn't taking calls at the time. Yeah.
My bad. Shae?
No, he ain't your bad. No.
He on your ass. Why you don't ever say nothing to him when he be on your ass? You come for me.
Because he was late.
I was a little late this morning.
And he didn't give me Jay Davis's video yesterday.
I messed up.
And Indo's video today.
Damn, you fucked up.
I know. I'm trying.
Well, speaking of who else fucked up, this is no, for real though.
Oh.
This is a sad story though.
Oh, okay.
We are sending our deepest condolences and love.
See,
he told him to call back.
I know. I'm sorry, Shae. No, I am sorry.
Okay. 419, you on the line? Who we got? Hello.
Are you there?
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Hi, who we got?
Anton Park Senior.
Oh, okay.
What's up?
Okay, what's going on?
Yeah, I was just calling in for a quick update and give a couple shouts out. Yeah, Free Clutch Queen collection. They got us on lock. Somebody that hated on her on Facebook.
Oh, okay.
Also, I wanted to give a quick update. Y'all talking about the legal reform and thing. ACLU Ohio. I'm on their board. We're having a town hall October 30th. It's virtual and in person in Columbus. But I will ask everybody to tune in. I'll send a link to you guys, but tune in because we will be speaking on bail reform and what you can do when you are being bullied by police or policymakers.
Okay.
Can you post that link in the comments and we can pin it?
Definitely.
For sure.
Yeah, that's
All
like
right,
a good class.
morning. Good morning, everybody. Shout out Bird Vision Media, man, and for sure, man. I'm working out here, chilling, checking out the 419 grind. It seemed like this be coming for me. I knew what it was. I just didn't put the verses in between Tampa and the She Goes.
She gonna get you every time.
He says She Goes.
Yeah, he said it seemed like you was coming for him. So that
I was coming for you?
Yeah, you got it.
What
Correct
you mean?
him. When he said Tampa Bay She Goes, it was the Philadelphia She Goes.
Oh, I thought we all did that. But
Yeah.
I'll take it.
What?
I said I'll take it.
Good morning, Mike Jack. What's up with you, man?
Get together.
Have a good day, Anton Parks.
Thanks for calling, buddy.
Hey, Mike.
You are too.
Keep grinding.
For sure.
Yeah, Jen, I could use a hug.
Yeah, please come give him a hug, Jen.
She way in Minnesota, though.
She can send it on.
Ain't nobody need no hug.
His ass. No, but for real, can I get my story out?
Go
Because his
ahead, I'm
family
sorry.
gonna need a hug,
I'm
though.
sorry.
For real. We are
Okay.
sending our deepest condolences and loved ones to a Kenyan long distance runner. I might mispronounce her name. Angus Tura. I'm sorry. But she was unfortunately stabbed to death in her home, and police are now looking for her husband, who they say is a suspect. According to CNN, Tom McCrory, I might mess this up too, North Sub County Police Commander, said that when police arrived at her home on Wednesday, they found her in a bed with blood everywhere and on the floor. And police continued to say that they, when they seen the body, it looked like she had been stabbed in her neck multiple times with a knife. The suspects are looking for her husband. So if you don't know who she is, she was one of the ones that competed during the Olympic Games in Tokyo this year. She finished in 4th at 5,000 meter event back in September, and she broke the world record.
Okay, so now, Was she in the U.S. or was she in Kenya?
Kenyan.
In Kenya.
She was in Kenya.
Yeah, that's why I said I might mess with Kenyo North Sub County Police Commander.
Okay.
That's where they found her body.
You know, that's crazy. That is sad because anytime a person stabs you, that's emotions.
And she was only 25.
25.
That's
25.
emotions and passion when a person stabs you. Because
I think he was jealous.
You got to get up close to a person to stab a person and kill him.
I feel like he might have been jealous of her success.
Maybe.
Yeah. Could be.
But she just broke a world record in September. She's only 25.
Right.
That's so sickening and so sad. So prayers to her family.
Yeah,
because that's devastating to be coming, peak of your career and then it ends. Like, that's so sad.
Exact peak of your life and your career, 25 years old. That's young.
Yeah. That's crazy. Well, speaking of something else that was young too, a California mom has been arrested for allegedly hosting secret sex parties for her 15-year-old sons and his friends, where she would condone them to hang out and she would pass out condoms and alcohol until they vomited and fell unconscious. According to the Daily Mail, 47-year-old Shannon O'Connor would buy vodka, Fireball whiskey for the parties, even watched and laughed while the teenager engaged in sex acts. Prosecutors claim the alleged parties that happened during the 8-month period from 2020 to March of this year were kept a secret from her husband and other parents of the 14-year-old and 15-year-olds. In one case, the mother reportedly went to a bedroom and watched a drunk teenage boy get on top and grope a girl who was friends with O'Connor's son, who was 15 years old, according to court documents. Another 14-year-old also alleged that she was threatened with retaliation if she told anyone about the parties. O'Connor also allegedly handed a boy a condom and pushed him into the room where the 14-year-old drunk girl was, laying on the bed. However, the young girl ran and locked herself into the bathroom. In a statement, quote, "It took a lot for the brave child to come forward and untangle this deeply disturbing case," the district attorney Jeff Rawson said in a statement. "As a parent, I am shocked. As a DA, I am determined to hold those adults who endangered children fully accountable to the law in our community."
That's crazy. Like, she is, her kid was there too?
Yeah, they was all her kids' friends. And they hid it from her husband and the other kids.
How do you do that?
That's what I'm trying to figure out. Maybe it must be a dad that's a businessman who's never really at home, obviously.
Work on the road.
Work on the road.
Or work on the road. So obviously you can't be at home if you know all these kids are at home.
Right.
And getting drunk.
That's crazy.
Giving the kids condoms. Telling the boys to go in there. 47.
15-year-old kids.
15 and 14.
Corruption.
She has some, I'm about to say, she has some sick issues.
It's definitely sick.
To even want to be involved or see kids engaged that way.
That's terrible and sad. Well, on lighter news.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, it looks like Megan Thee Stallion is in her bag once again. This time she is teaming up with the fast food franchise Popeyes to drop her own berry sauce. On Thursday, Meg and Popeyes announced her very own Hottie sauce, which customers will be able to add to their orders starting October 19th. According to Yahoo, the sauce is described as sweet and bold with a hint of spice, inspired by Megan's sassy personality. It includes honey, cider vinegar, and I've never heard of this. This is not a jalapeno pepper, but what kind of pepper is that?
Alepepo.
Alepepo?
Aleppo.
What's that, Jesse? What's that? Alepepo?
I have no idea.
Well, a pepper. It's going to be adding that on there.
It don't matter. They ain't going to have none when you drive. Let me get some hottie sauce.
However, Meg's new sauce is not the only thing that she has in work with the fast food chain. Megan and Popeyes will also be dropping... Oh, wait a minute.
A chicken sandwich?
A partnership. They just say dropping a partnership.
She got a big thigh. They might come out with some Megan Thee Stallion thighs or something with a little hottie sauce on them.
Stallion?
Yeah. Stallion thighs.
Stallion thighs.
With hottie sauce. Get your little $6 box, 2 thighs, a little couple
little wedges and stuff. Oh, okay. And
dry ass biscuit.
Yeah, they biscuits are dry. I got one more positive news.
Oh.
Okay, so as many as HBCU alums and current students prepare for homecoming, now the city of Detroit has just announced that they are preparing to reopen their first HBCU. Originally founded as Lewis College of Business in 1928 by Violet T. Lewis in Indiana, former Nike designer Dr. Dwayne Edwards plans to reopen the school after it was closed in 2013, according to Detroit News. 82 years later and 14 years since it lost its accreditation as a HBCU, I am honored to be now bringing it back to life. Violet C. Lewis legacy in Detroit. Mr. Edwards release.
Wow.
So that's sweet.
And so they got their HBCU license back too, right?
Mm-hmm.
I never knew we had one that close to
I didn't either. That's what I seen. I was like, oh wow, that's about to make some noise.
Yeah, it should.
Especially, and that's crazy because you would think too, huh? Detroit would have something like that.
Right.
So that is sweet. Shout out to them.
Shout out to the
So
D.
I'm pretty sure a lot of people gonna be going up there. That's gonna be a good opportunity.
Yeah.
Instead of everybody trying to be in the fashion, you got to go to way to New York.
Yeah.
Go right up here up the street. And that's the home of Motown, so I can see some good things happening coming up out of that. So shout out to them. That's gonna be nice for the city.
That sure will be nice. So
you got another story?
I my thing be updating. I had one. It was I guess it's like 1,000 Netflix workers are planning to walk out.
The transgenders.
Yeah, they're planning to walk out due to the Chappelle instance, and then to go along with that story, I have. Let me see here. Sorry, should have pulled it up.
Yeah, I seen that. The director of Netflix was saying, he was like, we play shows that promote abuse,
right,
violence,
all
murder. And he was like, there's no way that we're going to just take that off because he's telling some jokes.
And they have a whole category of LGBT movies.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. A whole category.
Yeah, they do got a whole category of that too.
So, I mean, why?
Well, I don't understand why they think that they're, some of, not all of them, why just some of them think that they are
top tier, above.
Are not subject to jokes. Like,
right.
They joke about, they didn't say anything about when Dave Chappelle was talking about black people. What's the name of his character? Bixby.
But yeah, they said, or just like you said, somebody put a meme up yesterday. If you understand the John Gruden situation, then you understand exactly what Dave Chappelle is talking about.
So, who was that?
John Gruden was the Raiders football coach who recently resigned. So first
accusations was him having racist comments.
But as soon as he started talking about something,
when he said the racist comments,
he had to resign.
Because when he said the racist comments, everybody was like,
we don't have to fire him.
So you brush us off again, and I be saying that you brush us off of what we go through as a black community, and we try and laugh to keep from smiling, but we can't say jokes about y'all. That's crazy.
To defend Dave Chappelle, transgender comedian Flame Monroe says that the LGBTQ community is fair game, and Dave Chappelle should not be censored in the slightest.
Exactly.
So
they don't censor us,
right? And like I said, it's more to LGBTQ that's confident in themselves and secure themselves, that don't really care, roll up their back like water. Just how we're confident in ourselves, and we don't. No.
And that's just even like how I was talking about them doing with the Disney kids. I've seen so many people that say, I'm gay, but this is doing too much, doing it to our kids.
Yeah. Right.
So that should make a bigger statement too if you got people that are a part of the community and they stand up for something, and here you are trying to just stand for your feelings being hurt. Like we are trying to press real issues here, and that's
you want the whole world to stop because somebody made a joke about you, man. Keep it moving.
Yeah, that's crazy. And he keeps saying how he had that friend in the show. Like he really liked her as a friend. Like I was sad about that story, and he was too. And even her family is saying how supportive he was when it came to the funeral and everything like that.
That's the confusing part. And he said, I'm not anti-gay or anti-LGBTQ. I am only pro-black.
And he has the right to feel how he wants to feel.
Right. I just want y'all to stop kicking down our people. That's what he wants. So, and we agree with
because us getting kicked down is like us having to feel bad for who we are.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
And that's why I said the difference between us. We didn't get to choose our skin color.
Right, exactly.
We didn't get to choose who we was going to be our parents. You chose that lifestyle, and that's what comes with it.
And you want people to. I think the let me look at the letters right. LGBTQ spend too much time. Most of the people in that community spend too much time.
Well, where did you look at it at?
I got it on the screen.
Why don't you know the letters by heart?
Because it's too many letters.
Now they coming for you. You don't know our letters.
They come for me because I don't care. I ain't worried about it.
You said, let me make sure I got
the problem with it is they spend too much time trying to get people to accept them and not accept themselves. Accept yourself and be yourself, and don't worry about nobody accepting you.
Boom.
That's the problem.
Boom. B-E-U.
Because people gonna have something to say either way it go.
Either way.
Right. Either way it goes, somebody gonna have something to say.
Yeah,
So
I'm not gay, but somebody can be like, I'm the worst mother in the world, or they can think y'all the worst fathers in the world. Like, that's still
cool beans. Peace.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't matter what you think.
Yeah. So.
You got to worry about what you think. You can't control other people. Y'all gonna always be fighting that fight. That's never gonna go away. We gonna always crack jokes.
We always been fighting the fight since we got here.
And we gonna keep fighting the fight till we die. And you gonna keep doing the same thing. Pick and choose your battles, because that's one that you ain't want to try to pick.
And you'll drive yourself crazy trying to get the world to accept you, especially if you haven't accepted yourself.
No, I'm laughing at Anton Parks. I'm not gonna repeat.
You stand by that? Y'all with that?
I don't see it.
Y'all with that?
You don't see it?
No.
You see it, Shae?
Yeah, I said y'all the same. Y'all stand with him too.
Yeah.
I don't know what's been going on with my joints. I just feel the need to stretch lately.
Yeah, that's called getting old. You got a birthday coming up.
Now I'm about to get back in the gym though, and I'm gonna have to start going at 5 o'clock in the morning.
In the morning?
Because I ain't able to go to my lunch class.
They got a class at 5 o'clock in the morning?
Yeah, that's the first one. I ain't able to go to the lunch hour.
That means you can go to the gym, then come back home, take a shower, and then get ready and come here.
And then go to work, then pick up, then cook dinner, then stare at my picture to say us and manifest until I fall asleep and redo it again.
You got a picture of you and who say us?
Just Nelly.
Oh.
Nelly on this side, Drake on this side. Like, I just got my options.
Like a
just
combination?
in case this one don't work. In case this one don't work.
Oh, okay.
You never know. You might walk into Burger King and he there ordering the Cornelius Jr.
I thought you was like trying to merge the two, Nelly and Drake together.
Well, hopefully my dream guy will have some type of
those qualities.
Yeah, like
what would it be? Drelly or Nate?
Or Nate? Nate, probably Nate.
Drelly. You already merged our name together, us. Drelly. I'm not putting them two together, silly. Okay. We need a name. That's what I was thinking. Like Benifer, like that. Like,
but who would it be?
I don't know.
Shake.
Shelly.
Yeah. Shake and Shelly.
Shake and Shelly. That sounds pretty good. Certified lover girl, certified lover boy.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Get it on. Any more trending topics?
We can take a break.
You want to take a break?
It's a little warm.
I need to pat my brow.
Waiting for our guest to come in.
I had to. I wonder if this was.
Make sure they ain't standing out in the hallway because they do stuff.
Wait a minute. So I did have this one story too, and I was like,
Tracy, don't be cash apping me money for flyers, and I didn't agree to do the flyer yet.
Don't do that. We want that. That's our business we like. Send the money and then tell us what you want later.
Tracy know I'm messing with him.
He listening? Is he on here?
No.
He probably listening.
When you said Tracy, I thought it was my mama. I was about to say, what the hell she doing cash apping you?
Hold on, what?
Right. I'm like, wait the hell up.
I just asked him for $5 last night.
Tracy the rare breed. Thank you, Tracy. I'll get on that right after the show.
How you feel about this
after I finish the blue agave flyers?
Okay.
You said a blue agave. You got her attention.
Okay.
That's our people.
Blue.
That's what I said. Okay. What you doing it for? Thursday or the Tuesday?
Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Damn, you might as well sing the song.
It's
Sunday,
a song?
Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday.
Yeah, all of them but Monday. She's just
you throw that in there.
You making 3 different ones? You making ones for every different day? Oh, okay. That's what's up. Okay, so have you ever heard of Rory and Mal?
Nope.
Yeah.
Me either. Okay, so it's
a cartoon or something?
No, they were people. So it said, roommates, although we were shocked and saddened when Rory and Mal exited Joe Budden's previous podcast.
Yeah, I know them.
Okay, see, I didn't know who they was, but I thought it was a story. So it said, the two not only launched their own, but now they have officially leveled up with a brand new deal. During recent interview, Rory and Mal confirmed their new partnership with SiriusXM Stitcher, officially signaling them to have left the past behind and their future is looking pretty bright. It appears that Rory and Mal have definitely landed on their feet by allowing their departure from Joe Budden's former podcast, Complex Reports. Rory Farrell and Mal Clay, Independence podcast, The New Rory and Mal, has officially been picked up by SiriusXM Stitcher, which will be released through Stitcher's and More Sauce label. Additionally, Rory and Mal will also do a series of live shows of the podcast in both New York and Los Angeles this November, and they will go on until 2022. However, the most important part of the announcement is that the duo revealed that they will retain 100% ownership of the show. Speaking about the new partnership, Maul said there were a lot of other offers with more money on the table, but they didn't align with what we were trying to do. We just didn't feel the same connection with those other people. It was also discussed that some new elements will be brought to their podcast, including sketches and different approaches to interviews, because fans really gravitate towards the sketch stuff and other things we've been adding. So I thought about us. I
feel it.
I didn't know who they were, but I was like, that's sweet.
That's big because a person not wanting to be, not trying to go in the same direction as them as far as what they wanted to do with the show. And there was a lot of controversy with Joe Budden, of course.
I was wondering what
happened. He brings
happened.
a lot of drama. He's one of those. He's just one of those people who like.
Would you call him narcissistic?
He's very narcissistic.
Okay.
Yes,
right. I agree with you.
That's why him and academics didn't continue with their show on Complex, and so now Joe Budden had the show with them, and that didn't work. Because some people just can't work with other people.
Yeah.
So I commend them for moving forward and keeping and not letting one person stop their show.
Right.
So, and man, they got a good deal.
That's what I was like, that kind of made us feel like, okay, we're going to get some offers and get some good stuff. And that made us think,
ain't y'all coming
about that.
Ain't y'all coming?
I know, but I'm saying they had multiple ones. And just like, how Dennis was having his concerns too, just in case that don't be aligned with what we got going on.
Yeah.
We're hoping more do come so we can have more
we
to
talked
pick
about
from.
that too. Like once this one, I mean, not that we.
Well, once some paper, once negotiations
paperwork and negotiations.
Yeah, hopefully it'll fit, but we not just gonna just go with anything.
Right,
too.
that's what I'm saying. Not once we sit down and look at everything, it could be that somebody else says, "Hey."
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Especially in the waiting term while we in. Hopefully something else might,
Right.
But that's when I just read that story and I just was like, maybe that was just meant for me. Because I've never seen no story about podcasts, so I'm just like, okay, is this alignment talking?
But that's deep because people don't look at some people don't look at podcasts as important as they really are.
Right.
Well, they're starting to. That's the thing.
Right.
And that's why people are picking them up because they're starting to recognize.
But I'm glad we are already a year in.
But
so
you know what it
took
for them? To consistency. They kept doing it over and over and over again.
Like us.
Yeah.
When we doing it, but they don't even still do it every day. Theirs is like a once a week type deal, and we do this shit every day.
Well,
and they about to be live in LA and New York, so that's what makes like, damn, we could really tear down for the 99
we live in LA
2000.
and New York too right now on Facebook.
I know.
On Facebook, we live
Right,
too.
But still, like them, we manifesting it. Okay.
We manifesting the check.
Yeah.
What up, Trav Grant? How you doing, buddy?
What up?
And I feel like
how about them Cowboys, Travis? What? Tell me when I say about the Cowboys. How about them Cowboys?
How about them Shigglers? Shigglers. Should I leave y'all with a positive message before I leave?
Yes. Okay. Then we'll take a break after you leave.
Okay.
When you leave.
It's affirmation time, right?
Wait.
Oh, wow.
Wait.
Oh, yeah, you got
Okay, so guys, I do have to leave because my daughter has 2-hour delay. So I do want to give you guys a good message because the weekend is coming and you have to go 2 days without hearing a positive affirmation. So give it to me, Clyde.
Now it's time for affirmation with Shae K right here on the Rise and Grind Morning Show.
Today's message is, be grateful that life offers second chances, fresh starts, and unlimited opportunities to change course. If you trust the universe like you claim you do, why would you doubt your manifestations? Stop being impatient by questioning the timing of what you deserve. Your path is already clear. Your love is already aligned. Your abundance is already accumulated, and your success is already set. Surrender to the process because it's already done.
Already done.
Hey, it's already done.
Love it.
That's been
I needed
manifested.
that.
That's been manifested for years. It's already done.
I needed that.
Well,
And I hope that you guys needed that too.
The whirlwind.
And I hope that give y'all, a good weekend. We are going to have some rain weather. Hopefully y'all got some cuddle boos to cuddle with. And it's Sweetest Day weekend.
Sweetest Day weekend.
So hopefully, this is perfect Sweetest Day weather actually.
Is it?
Yeah,
you know what I'm doing for Sweetest Day?
What?
Taking Maya to the movies.
Oh, that's cute.
That's beautiful.
We're going to stop at Leslie's birthday party on Saturday. I don't know what the night's going to hold.
We'll be at Urban Air Saturday celebrating my daughter's birthday party.
I don't know.
5 until.
I don't know what the night's going to hold, but I'm going to manifest and just keep looking at my bouquet and say us.
Mm-hmm. And I just also want to, a little side note to the comment section. This is a morning show. This is not a football Cowboy show.
Boy,
first of all, let's keep the Cowboy comments to a limit.
You're
not even a Cowboys fan.
So what? But don't be telling them what they can't
the fact
say.
that you hating on the
And the more comments, the more interaction, the more views we get. So we need that interaction. Stop hating.
The problem is that for him is that the Cowboys Nation is so huge. And so passionate about our team.
And they stick together.
And we stick together. Like Travis Grant. Let me see. I'm about to name all the Cowboys fans on here.
Please don't.
Mix or Plix.
Drop them down. If you're a Cowboys fan, put them comments. We need them comments anyway.
Dewan Battle.
Drop them.
Travis Grant. Let me see who else is on here.
Play with them boys.
Me.
Shae for today.
Tanya Fallon.
Right, Young Mo. Me too. I'm sick of the cowgirl.
Come on, Mo. Don't do that. Young Mo wrote them films. Don't do that.
I can't believe I think he's a Browns fan, so.
Okay, well, he still ain't with the Shigos.
So, the show
he's Steelers. He got black and yellow.
The Squillers.
It still ain't the Shigos, though.
Yeah. He in Pennsylvania, though, with them.
Hey, Cowboys for life. Well, y'all. Shae K has to exit the building. So again, I hope y'all have a good. Shut up. I hope y'all have a good Sweetest Day weekend. And just have a good weekend period. Be safe. And I look forward to seeing y'all Monday morning.
The show's not over. We're just taking a quick break while Shae's about to go. So.
There's some bullshit in my ear.
So shout out to the Cowboys.
Shout out to
4-1
the Cowboys.
play the New England Patriots Sunday at 4:25 on CBS. Make sure you watch it live. We'll be here Sunday at 6 p.m. to do the Win or Lose Sports Show with Prince Albert Bell. We'll be right back after these messages.
Go Clyde. Clyde Cowboy.
It's back to sports. Welcome to Win or Lose Sports Show, presented by the 419 Grind. Talking sports, hip-hop to pop culture. Available on Apple Podcast, Spotify, and wherever podcasts are heard. It's kickoff time.
Hello world, I'm Quentin Riley, CEO and founder of Legendary Carpet Care Plus. The services we provide are professional carpet, tile, and upholstery cleaning, both for residential and commercial. We show up on time, we get the job done, we're certified at what we do, and our customers rave about us. We're legendary, and if you don't believe me, check this out.
Hi, my name is Susan Brown, and I am the owner of the Doris Brown Fitness and Learning Academy. I've been using Legendary Carpet Care for about 3 years now, and I'm very, very, very pleased with it. Sanitation should be important to everyone, but it's mostly important to me because I want my children to come into a safe and clean environment, and Legendary Carpet Care provides that for me. I would personally recommend Legendary Carpet Care to other businesses because he's fair with his prices, he's an on-time person, he never lets you down, and just look at my place. It's just clean all the time, and I use it like every 3 or 4 months.
If you're interested in getting your home or business sanitized, visit our website at legendarycarpetcare.com or click the link associated to this video. We look forward to serving you.
Rare Breed Lifestyle presents all R&B all night. Strictly R&B. Sunday, November 7th, 2021 at the Glass City Pavilion, 983 Front Street. DJ Lightning Rod and Wall Music provide strictly R&B all night long. This is a BYOB event and the kitchen will be open all night. This is a grown and sexy event. No hoodies, no sweats. Dressed to impress. Rated M for mature. Early bird tickets only $35. $35? That's it? For more information and to reserve tables, call 419-407-6913.
Yeah. Ay. Yeah. Ay. Yeah. Boys. Yeah. Hold on. We them boys. Hold on. We them boys. Hold on. We making noise. Hold on. chase me? You got an ass so fat, let's make a baby. Damn, I'm smoking weed in my Mercedes. Hold up, these niggas broke, these niggas lazy. Man, they money slim, they acting shady. I'm in my brand new car, who wanna race? Oh, bitch, you ain't call my phone, so why you showing up? Never. I'm taking them shots on my niggas, they loaded up. Man, on the low, all these hoes be acting so material. Hold up, man, did you see her interior? Hold up, we them boys. Hold up, we them boys. Hold up, we making noise. Hold up, damn. Hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. Hold up, we them boys. Hold up, we them boys. Hold up, hold up, we making noise. Hold up, we them boys. Pride is the devil. Think it got a hold on me. Pride is the devil. And left so many R.I.P. Pride is the devil. Think it got a hold on me. Pride is the devil. Terrified, paranoid, I put you over everything to fill the void. And when you're gone, will I have anything or will I be destroyed? Terrified, paranoid, I put you over everything to fill the void. And when you're gone, will I have anything or will I be destroyed? Yeah. Bright lights pass me in the city, it's emergency. I'm thankful cause I made it past my 30s, no one murdered me. Still remember vividly the nigga that pulled a gun on me. I'm petrified but moving like I got no sense of urgency. Pride make a nigga act way harder than he really be. Pride hide the shame of sin and cut off all utilities. Pride hide the pain of growing up inhaling poverty. Pride make a nigga feel a way that you won't follow me. Make a nigga flash 1,000 like he hit the lottery. Make a baby mama make shit harder than it gotta be. Make you have to take the bitch to court to see a prodigy. Make you have to use your last resort and pull a robbery. Pride be the reason for the family dichotomy. Got uncles and some aunties that's too proud to give apology. Slowly realizing what the root of all my problems be. It got me feeling different when somebody said they proud of me. Pride is the devil. I think it got a hold on me. Pride is the devil. And it left so many R.I.P. Pride is the devil. I think it got a hold on me. Pride is the devil. Yeah. Terrified, paranoid, I put you over everything to fill the void. And when you're gone, will I have anything or will I be destroyed? Terrified, paranoid, I put you over everything to fill the void. And when you're gone, will I have anything or will I be destroyed? Yeah. Too much money to count, what's the amount? 10 of a bounce, I gotta pay a nigga to add it up. Then pay somebody to make sure whatever amount he say, I'm back it up. Got racks on racks, I'm racking up, stacking up. You reaching or acting up. Break it down, weigh it up, not back it up. Make a 5 of mine, that's regular. Nigga playing with us, that's negative. Go back to start, that's never. I'm a boss, my closet leather. Ain't no off days on my schedule. Long as I live, we live forever. Told my twin this shit get better, these niggas didn't slip, let me ahead them. Got my feet up, I pay 70 bands and have sex on the jet. I don't need them, that shit in the past, I'm feeling like what's next. Got my speed up, foot all on the gas, just not a CA vet. I can beat them, I believe in me. Just tell me what's the bet. All my pride gone, had to lose it all, then I got rich. I own 5 homes, glad some of this shit starting to make sense. I'm staying hella focused, and I can't forget the bigger picture. I can't even hold you, I didn't have shit, I won't forget it. Will I be destroyed? Come to me with everything, it's starting to get annoying. I'm addicted to promethazine, it's crazy, yeah, I know it. All this money coming in, it drive me crazy, not destroy it. I'll be crazy if I blow it. Pride is the devil. I think it got a hold on me. Pride is the devil. And it left so many R.I.P. Pride is the devil. I think it got a hold on me. Pride is the devil.
What's wrong with me? Why do I feel like this?
Nothing heard, nothing said, can't even speak about it. I'm alive, I'm my head, don't wanna think about it. Feels like I'm going insane, yeah. It's a thief in the night to come and grab you. It can creep up inside you and consume you. A disease of the mind, it can control you. It's too close for comfort. Oh, your pretty lights, they're in the city of wonder. Watch out, tonight just go under. Better think twice. The train will follow the altar. So if you must fall to be wise, your mind can disturb you. It's like the darkness is the light. Disturb you. Am I scaring you? Disturb you. Ain't used to what you like. Disturb you. Disturb you. Bum bum be dum bum bum be dum bum bum. Bum bum be dum bum 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 be dum bum bum be dum bum bum be dum bum bum be dum bum. Faded pictures on the wall, it's like they talking to me. Disconnected, no call. The phone don't even ring. I gotta get out, oh, figure this shit out. It's too close for comfort, oh. It's a thief in the night to come and grab you. Creep up inside you and consume you. A disease of the mind, it can control you. I feel like a monster. Oh, your bright lights, they're in the city of wonder. Lights, watch out, tonight just go under. Better think twice. The train will follow the altar. So if you must fall to be wise, your mind can disturb you. It's like the darkness is the light. Disturb you. Am I scaring you? Disturb you. Ain't used to what you like. Disturb you. Disturb you. Bum bum be dum bum bum be dum bum. Disturb you. Release me from this curse I'm in. Trying to maintain, but I'm struggling. If you can't go, think I'm gonna. You're in the city of wandering lights. Watch out, tonight just go under. Think twice. The train will follow the altar. So if you must fall to be wild, disturb you. It's like the dark. Disturb you. Am I scared? Disturb you. Ain't used to what you like. Disturb you.
Yeah. Ay. Yeah. Ay. Yeah. Voice. Yeah. Hold on, hold on. Hold on.
never thought that I would find all that I need in life. All I want, all I need. Now I know I found it in you. I found it in you. 'Cause of you, my love. Do you ever dream? Do you ever dream? Me cold little rain. Gonna sing my candy
boogie, get down. The boogie nights are always the best of the time. Welcome back to the Rise and Grind Morning Show. It's Clyde Green, J. Cool. Shae K had to dip out, get the kids to school. But we back with Indo the GameGod. What up, Indo? Back when Indo and Joy Mob had a lock on the South.
Right.
What's up, man?
Man, you know what's going on with you and Jay, man.
We chilling, man. We chilling, man. Good to have you here in the building. One of our local pioneers of the hip-hop game here. You know what I'm saying? It's good to see you. Honored to be in your presence. So what's up? Say good morning to the people.
Good morning, my fellow Toledoans, man. What's up? What's up? What's up?
Yeah, so we see you've been busy working. Got a couple little videos and you dropped a new project earlier this month. How that's going for you?
Well, shit, man, it's going good as far as I know. As far as the numbers are concerned, I'm the type of person that like to sit back and watch the total numbers.
Right.
But got a new single out on Mud City ENT.
Shout out to Mud City, yeah.
You know, my dude Jermaine 211, original Joint Mob member.
Yeah, for sure. So no, Jermaine was a member of that crew too. Yeah. So, being a pioneer in this rap game, and you know, I remember being a young dude on the South, listening to Indo, Joint Mob, and all y'all. And just the way the local scene has changed. How you feel about the local scene now? And what's going on with these young cats?
Man, I like them. You know, a lot of them got good creativity. A lot of them got the enthusiasm to do it. But I don't want to say nothing too bad. I just think they lack creativity and song content.
Right.
I mean, it's like they trying to follow behind another city's trend instead of creating their own original sound.
And we hear that a lot. But I mean, you know, it's the area. You know, the Midwest, we've always had a unique sound. I mean, I know, you know, Detroit like 45 minutes away. That's down there like going to Bowling Green to Perrysburg.
Does Toledo have its own sound though?
I mean, certain artists got their own sound, but I think they kind of following behind the up northern cut. Shout out to Detroit. No throwing no stones in Detroit, but it's kind of like they, you know, want to hear those style beats instead of. Nobody want an original beat. They want a song that sounds like a Little Baby, or a song that sounds like a
Sada Baby or something like that.
T-Grizzly. Basically instead of their own original sound.
And because those people are cool, and it is a nice sound, but I feel like artists coming in the game should want to be different than what's already out here in the game.
Facts. So, I agree with you.
But you know, I don't knock it because some of it sound good. I mean, I listen to it sometimes. I don't know who I'm listening to, and I call it name. They're like, no, this Lil Roger, or so I don't know their names, but you know, you get caught up in the music. So
a lot of cats bring me CDs, and they don't think I actually listen to them. But every day I got a stack sitting on my desk where I take in 1 hour, 2 hours of a day. I actually listen to a CD, and out of the whole CD, I give them 1 or 2 bangers because the rest of it just goes the same.
Each song will give you the same vibe, you know what I'm saying, or the content, the storyline is the same thing. I'm gonna kill you. I got a couple $, and I'm gonna smoke some weed, drink some lean.
That's about it.
You know, so I mean,
I can't listen to you killing a person on every song. Cool track number 16. You
don't have no fun. You don't go to the park and play.
Pay no rent. You ain't pay the light bill in your album or nothing. It's just I'm all balling.
Right, all baller and killer.
You know, and that's why I really don't. You know, it is what it is. You know.
How do us as a culture? How do we try to separate that gap in the rap game as far as it being so violent to just being
about everyday life?
Yeah, just about being about everyday life and just having fun.
I kind of feel like a lot of I only could go off of my blueprint. Right. My blueprint is I don't try to write every day. You know what I'm saying, or try to hear something and then jump into it. I actually read at least 3 or 4 books, read a couple of magazine articles, watch the news for a couple of months just to get ideas as to which song content I'm gonna put together. I think a lot of them just rapping for the fame and not really in it for true artistry, is painting the picture in their music. And that's why I think we kind of caught up in that. So if guys just gather information, you know, before you get to rattling on, you basically talking about things you don't even know.
Right, you conscious a little bit too, huh?
Oh yeah, you know, I'm Malcolm Luther King over here, man.
Yeah, you actually gave Prophet his name when he first started out. Because he recognized that Prophet.
He told us that in Atlanta.
He recognized
I'm instrumental behind the scenes, you know. And he was one of we were supposed to do a conscious CD together. You know what I mean? But yeah, that's my guy, man. Prophet, you know, it's a lot of cats I rock with, man, in the city, man.
Right, so you been in the game. It was a point in the game where you was Toledo's man, Indo, Toledo. You had the dreads and all that.
Right.
Then we stumbled a little bit, but now you coming back up. Let's talk about that journey and how you feel about that. Because I remember seeing the liquor store selling the CDs. And now you done got your storefront. I'm proud of you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because I know how it be. You know, everybody gonna be up all the time. We hit bumps in the road, and the people you think gonna have your back are gonna look out for you. Just like, man, my dog, they spend more time talking about you than trying to talk with you to help you get together. So I know that can be a struggle, especially coming from where you come from. Let's talk about that a little bit.
Well, honestly, man, I don't do it for too much, and I do it for my own passion, my own.
Absolutely.
With my music, like if you listen to it, I don't like. how can I put it in the right words, right context? But it's my true feelings.
Right.
So I never rapped, or everybody thought, oh, you should have been rich, you could have been rich, all this extra stuff. That never was really my whole, it was my therapy.
Right.
Being in juvenile camps and going, back and forth in and out of the walls, I didn't have no other outlet but to write my feelings.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
And most of your feelings was experiences that got you where you was at anyway, right?
Facts. You know what I'm saying? So I couldn't talk to nobody. I didn't, anything of that nature. So if you listen to all my raps, it's kind of start off as a letter. You know what I'm saying? And I start off, woke up this morning, looking to the key of strife. Give thanks to the higher power for helping me make it to see another night. And if you just listen to it, it's just a letter to myself.
Right.
And that's how I learned how to deal with myself. And then I created a couple of extra characters in my head, mixed a little Ice Cube with a little Scarface, a little Tupac, and them East Coast boys had me on my Dean back then. So it just formed into something different, man.
And that's what's up. So what's the Turf? Let's talk about the new project Turf. What's going on? I saw the Grand Theft Auto graphics and everything.
That's my dude too. He came up with that. I kind of like that. You know what I mean? But the Turf is really like if it's like a song for cars. Remember back when Spice One did the one about the liquor and all that. So
187 Proof.
And he was one of my characters that I was mixing in my little gumbo pot of rappers.
Right.
You know what I mean? So when I learn off some of the best. So I take ideas. That's what the GameGod is. I can go get an idea from over here, get an idea from over there, get an idea from over there, and come up with my own original concept.
Right.
So it's basically talking about cars, how cars is beefing with each other, and it's basically a tale of the streets, but it's actually the characters
Use
as
the cars as the metaphors. Yeah. That's what's up.
I think I recorded that out here at the 419 Grind with my man Jesse, man.
What?
Yeah.
Back when we had a studio in the back.
Oh, y'all gave that up?
Yeah, we broke it down.
Yeah, we broke it
Part
down.
of the game is that, man. You feel me?
Well, this building, that's what it is.
Oh, okay.
More than neighbors, not
yeah,
so much us. Not
Yeah, of course, we would love to have a studio.
Right. Well, y'all can always get in the house around the corner.
Oh, yeah, or
Party
Striking
Rockers
Rich,
Incorporated studio, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I sent a couple of my young cats over there and told me, man, I need some CDs. I said, fuck all that Indo, man. They got all that stuff on CD.
Man, these young cats, it is what it is. Let's put it like that. YouTube trying to steal.
Yeah. So, was you able to get it to work?
It won't. It's something, Buckeye, our download is at 39 bits per second when it's supposed to be at 400.
Right, we still download the video from this morning.
It's all good. It's all good. They can go to YouTube, find it.
Yeah.
I'm a Star featuring Life Jennings and forgot the other name of the
I See You.
Oh, I See You.
Yeah,
which was shot by the 419 Grind. You feel me?
Yeah. How was it? How was it working with Life on the track?
Well, it was all good, man. I got a couple songs of Life.
Right.
You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, he's just a regular human being like everybody else.
Yeah.
Shout out to Life Jennings doing his thing. I think he's going to be in either Cleveland or somewhere in the area next month.
Yeah.
So hopefully me and a couple of people slide down there and check him out on that little.
Oh, yeah, that'll be a cool little look. We still trying to get him to come up here and pay us a visit or something.
Mm-hmm. Right, no doubt.
Jay.
Might could tie a shoe up and see what that do. Shout out to Jay Rush, man.
Yeah.
You feel me?
So, now what's the name of you got your own record label as well?
Yeah, Striker Richie NT.
And you got a couple artists. I know one was supposed to come in today. I guess she didn't get her hair done like she said. She said she didn't get her hair done.
She gave me the last minute thing, but it is what it is. You know what I mean? I actually we about to actually redo the reunion of the Joy Mob album.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, on YouTube. I mean, man, my guy Ed, he'd be in town. I was trying to get him to come in the interview this morning, but his bus don't get in until about like 3 or 4
Okay.
o'clock. But me and him thought about it like, motherfuckers don't understand. That album actually went platinum.
Yeah.
Literally.
Right.
So
platinum.
what are you doing on YouTube?
Revamping it?
No, we're gonna do a whole second project.
Okay.
With due to unfortunate circumstances with the Little E record situation and him going back and forth to jail in situations, the feds actually snatched the label. So that's what stopped the momentum. Everybody always thought it was me when I went away, but it wasn't actually that, because Ed and Loke was gonna continue it on. But then when Lil E got caught up in his situation, it kind of
so by the feds snatching the label, they own the album,
owned everything. That's why if you ever go back to my first CD, it was Indo Presents the GameGod, because they actually owned the Indo name.
Wow.
So I was presenting another guy
I didn't
in the
know that.
form of that.
Right,
Yeah.
so-
Actually, the Dayton family got caught up in the same thing. We used to do tours with them.
So if the feds investigating you and they come in and raid you and take control of all that, they can take these people record labels and stuff.
If they consider us being the label started with drug money.
Yeah.
So-called drug money.
So
you know what I mean?
they're taking assets that was bought with
Right.
the drug.
So just be like taking a house or a car, we gonna take your.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, they same thing happened to the Dayton family.
Wow.
That's crazy.
And Top Authority.
And they was all in the same. That was their label.
I think the higher ups in the industry. I ain't gonna name no names who higher ups, but I think the people already know who that was. I think that was their first dibble and dabble in regulating the Midwest. Because you understand we don't have a rap powerhouse.
Right.
All the best talent from Eminem, Bow Wow, Nelly, all
MC
from
Breed.
the Midwest.
Right.
They never got on in the Midwest, so they had to go other places. So I think that was their way of controlling the musical industry. So the best talent, Prince, Michael Jackson, Ohio players, you name them, they all from the Midwest.
Yeah.
But it's never been a powerhouse since Motown.
Wow.
Never, period.
Wow.
So they got to go to Cali or go to other spots where they're vulnerable and don't got to stand up bass behind them to push the artists.
It's so far away from home.
Facts. You know
Wow,
what I
but I never even thought or looked at it like that.
mean? Yeah, honestly, you feel me? So I had it when my first CD dropped. I had all kind of speeches on there. Malcolm X, I had Public Enemy skits, all this stuff. And then when we sent it off to get it to the disc maker, they call us back like, hey, y'all got to remove this, remove that. Because the overall picture of the album is set at a soulful, spiritual, revolutionary kind of sound. So when they did that, it kind of watered down my first project. It still got good numbers in Ohio and Toledo, but if I would have if they would have let me keep that whole project together, I think that was my first run in with the regulating of the music. And this was like 92, 93, 94.
That give you a whole different outlook on everything.
Yeah.
Just knowing that tidbit of information.
Facts.
Because you hear all kind of rumors and different things, but hear the truth and the no. I never knew that the feds.
Yeah, they tried to do it to Shae and them at Murder
Inc. Huh?
You feel me?
With 50 Cent.
I remember
They
that.
did it with a lot of labels.
Yeah.
Hip hop police or whatever y'all want to call them, but they got other cats behind the scenes who filtering albums, listening to it, and this, that, and the third. So I kind of like, I'm a firm believer in that one.
So with the feds owning that record label, if they was to put that record out and start selling it, they would be it would be funding the government pretty much.
Basically.
Wow.
Man. So the music, Reed Russell was the original producer on the album. He ended up going back and reproducing the album. It's changed up a sound here, boom, boom, bam there, and then he re-released it. You know what I'm saying? After the kind of smoke kind of cleared. But if you look it up on YouTube, it's still at 2.9 million views.
Wow.
Literally. You know what I mean? So me and my guy Ed, back to that original situation, me and him had a talk like, man, that's still a lot of steam to be put behind it. We was in the source books, the write-ons, the jets. We had full page ads before the Bone Thug and Harmony shit. You feel me? So me and him came up with a kind of like a little plan. Let's do 3 or 4 songs just to see what America think about this name, because Joymont was selling in Canada, they were selling in Minnesota.
And this was before the internet stream, like you said.
It's still online for sale for $13.43 a CD.
So the government's still making money on it?
I wouldn't know, because that's another.
You ain't getting yours.
No, I'm ready to rise it with a you feel me? Because I'm one of the original writers and creators behind the whole project.
Right.
So at the end of the day, the other guys, they in another little world and space and things, so they not into the music like I'm still into it.
Right.
But I can't let this old legacy
Die.
kind of die out.
Yeah.
So me and him had a conversation. I had to grab him by his collar, like, look, we can go to federal court and file a suit and see who got control of this project.
Right.
You feel me? So, but it's a lot of behind the scenes, I ain't put it up there, I ain't put it up there, type of thing, and we're going to get to the bottom of that case in a minute. Stay tuned, Toledo.
Wow.
That's a deep story.
Oh yeah, facts.
That is.
You know what I'm saying?
I ain't gonna say I would never thought it, but I wouldn't think that way.
Right. Like, honestly, we had a meeting. Y'all remember Leslie Calloway from Toledo? Her mama used to live on Lincoln. She was a singer back in the day.
Oh yeah.
She used to kind of talk to Eric Wright for show, Easy E. So she set up a meeting for us to fly out there to Cali to meet with Easy E before the Bone Thugs situation. I ain't gonna go into the extra stuff, but
he was recruiting at that time for Midwest Talent.
Yeah, I mean that's how he got Bone.
Yeah.
The CEO went out there on the meeting, but didn't take us on the meeting. And The reason I asked him to this day, like, man, why the fuck can't you take us out there on this meeting? We could have been, you know, them guys, because we had the same concept, and he kind of felt that he had the same money as Eric right at the moment, which I could vouch for him, he did. So he was scared of us leaving him and going to Eric instead of just, hey, y'all go y'all way, and we come back on the back end. 4 or 5 months later, boom, 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 same concept, same flannels, same everything. So we actually probably would have been the first artists on Ruthless Records as far as a group concerned, you know what I mean? But due to unfortunate circumstances and Toledoism, we didn't get a chance to go out there and display our talent to Mr. Right, you know what I mean?
Wow.
But, you know, it is what it is. We regroup, you know, new Joint Mob project coming out, Guilty by Association. We're going to try to have that done by at least November the 22nd, maybe, if not New Year's at the latest. You know what I mean? Just try to pull, this time we're going to add, you know, a couple of younger generation rappers that's out, you know, and just put them as part of the same mob. Got a couple cats, Booney Lokes, that's a host of cats, Young Sway. And we just gonna try to, we're gonna get a verse from Tool, verse from Darnell Ryder, and just put it up under the same name. Instead of just dedicated members like the Beatles. We'll, come on, Paul McCartney, we're gonna put you in and just kind of go with that format.
Darnell still trying to spin them verses down a little bit.
Ah, man, you know Darnell's 10 toes down with this, man. Shout out to D-Nails, man.
Man, shout out to D. We had a good time when I worked down in Houston. Me, him, and Two hung out and kicked it. You know, I just had a good time down there, real good people.
I remember skipping school watching them cats at the studio, man. You feel me?
Well, I wasn't doing that. I was a little young, but yeah, them was y'all Chocolate City days. Facts. Yeah, well, we got another guest. I want you to stay with us with other guests. We're gonna take a break and we'll get back. You want to do sponsors?
Yeah. Shout out to our sponsors: Hotbox, Mud City Entertainment, Greater New Psalmist Church,
Amen,
J. Rush Jennings, Sasha Denise, Umadop Lucas County, Legendary Carpet Care, Kendo Harvey, The Social Butterfly,
Miss Carter,
O. Henry's Kitchen on Wheels,
Rolling,
Details by Sino, Art Construction and Restoration,
Restore Me,
and Witness Riches Forever.
Money.
If you would like to become a sponsor of the Rise and Grind Morning Show, send your info to Rise
and Grind
at the 419grind.com. And you can become a sponsor of our show.
All right, we'll be right back with Byrie Irving. What up?
Hey, yo, Lang, check dig, man. I was just sitting back reminiscing, man, you know what I'm saying, and vibing on how things used to be, you dig? Like when we was youngsters, you know what I'm saying, that old West End used to rock. St. Anne's used to jump, you know?
When children used to see their parents every day. I miss the old Toledo. When kids really used to go outside and play. I miss the old Toledo. When females used to carry themselves as women. I miss the old Toledo. When hustlers used to do their time without snitching. I miss the old Toledo.
I remember back in the day when I was a child, doing bad, mama used to take us to eat at Hot and Now. Very convenient, the food was good and plus it was cheap. Creeping off the block to go swimming at Willie's every week. Dirt courts in just about every backyard, hooping on crates. Sneaking jars out the house, trying to catch lightning bugs and snakes. The good old days when penny candy really used to cost a penny. Ice cream truck had ice cream on it, you could buy for 10 pennies. Pimping your bike out with chrome caps, reflectors, and mirrors. The hood used to be a village back when the neighbors cared. It was less snitching, more females carried themselves like women. I wish I could go back and visit, cause I miss the old Toledo.
When children used to see their parents every day. I miss the old Toledo.
It ain't got that same vibe, it got no more.
Kids really used to go outside and play. I miss the old Toledo.
I feel where you going,
when females used to carry themselves as women.
Man.
I miss the old Toledo.
It's your boy Bobcat, man, just reminiscing, check this.
When hustlers used to do their time without snitching. I miss the old Toledo.
I'm just reminiscing about the old days. And nah, I don't go far back as the OJs. Lane, look, I'm talking late 80s, early 90s. On Auburn up at Peach Rose is where you can find me. I was screaming Crossroads for the love of the dough. 16 double O until the world blow. When Indo and Joint Mob had a lock on the South. And Arden Coleman had you scared to come out of your house. Around the time when Magic Wand found out he was Plera. And Ray Stone was so fly, yeah, that was the era. Philly and Philly and all was reppin' for Out Here. That Scott and Libby gang could damn near get a nigga killed. When Northtown was bumping, Southwick was slumping. Follow the light, lightning rod had every club jumping. I give an arm, a leg, 2 shoulders, and a tooth. To see Toledo how it was in my youth. Man, I miss the old Toledo.
When children used to see the dance every day. I miss the old Toledo.
This is another 419 Grind exclusive.
Welcome to Financial Fridays at the 419 Grind Studio. My name is Victor J. Coleman Jr., also known as the Doctor of Finance. Today's topic, house hacking. What is house hacking? People look at me funny every time I say that. House hacking is where you live for free. How do you live for free? Take advantage of your credit. A good credit score can get you a good mortgage loan. But what you'll do is, instead of buying a single family home, you'll buy a multi-family home. That's anything from 2 to 4 units. Buying that multi-family home, you'll live in one unit for at least a year. But in you living in that one unit, you live for free. Whatever the mortgage is, the tenant pays. So if you bought a duplex, for example, and let's say the mortgage was $500, you live in one unit for free, and the tenant pays a minimum of $500 to help cover the mortgage. That's how you house hack. If you learn the house hack, what it does is it frees your money up for additional investing. It lets you pay off student loans. It lets you pay off your car loans. It lets you invest in the stock market. It also lets you buy more real estate. That's what house hacking is. So listen, if you want to truly be financially free, you have to understand what it means to be financially free. And that simply means use your money to free up your time and your dime. That's my message this week. Again, my name is Victor J. Coleman Jr., also known as the Doctor of Finance. For more financial tips and tricks like these, send me a text, 419-909-6196, or follow us on all social media at the 419 Grind.
The Rise and Grind Morning Show is on 419 The Grind.
Yeah, welcome back. We got the homie Byrie Irving with us. He made it in this morning. Yeah. I got on him for being late, but he made me understand, so we ain't gonna trip. But thanks for coming in, because I've been checking you out. You've been working this summer. Got a project lined up, doing your thing. It goes, just blinging and smiling in the chicks' faces. So what's up with you?
Shit, chilling.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Doing his music, working, doing what I gotta do to stay out the way.
What's the name of the new project you got? Did it already drop?
Byrie Irving, My Turn. It's on all platforms. I got videos on YouTube. I got about 6-7 videos. I got like 4 on the way right now, about to drop within like the next week.
Yeah.
So,
who been shooting your videos for you?
B Visions and Young Mo.
Okay. Oh, that's why Young Mo was on there.
Yeah, I got one on the way. I'm doing one tomorrow. I'm doing one tomorrow with J Loaded, Tiny, and Nick Kane.
Oh, okay. Why you ain't asked me to be in the video? I'm just standing like that.
That's what you gonna do in the video.
Here you go, man.
I want to be all in the video. all on stage.
R.P. Diddy.
So, what's the main focus on the new album? Like what you focusing on?
I'm just telling my story.
Yeah.
Telling my story. The past, anything I think that's about to happen, what's going on in my life right now as far as my kids, baby mamas, hating, just anything, cause I hear a lot of stuff. I don't want to be cussing on y'all.
Well, you got that.
But I hear a lot of stuff. I hear a lot of shit that's going on, and motherfuckers be throwing my name and shit, especially with the shit since Jody Grease.
Right.
And like I'm getting a lot of attention. Like even when I'm at work, they'll come in like, man, you do like. So I just try to. I stay humble. I stay humble. I don't let nobody blow my head up or nothing. I just.
So Jody Greasy gave you props and said you one of the best rappers in Ohio.
No, not in Ohio.
You need to know.
Right,
One of the He was like, I'm like Debo, what change? So I'm stuck on that. I feel that, but I'm trying to understand why there's so much hating in our local game, and all y'all doing y'all thing, and all y'all got talent. Like,
you know what it is though? For me, it's the fact that somebody is singling out somebody and say he is one of the best, or he's the best. And somebody say like Indo was one of the greatest of all time out in Toledo, or if somebody makes a list and say these are the top 10 or top 50 artists in Ohio and Toledo, whatever. It's like they feel like they are being left out. But everybody is going to have a chance to get their props from somebody somewhere.
But I think what it is, like, I haven't been doing this long.
Right.
You got niggas that been rapping 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 years and never made a list. Right. So for me to only be rapping since last year in July, and a motherfucker just be like, oh, this nigga one of the best in the city. They gonna be like, man, who the fuck is dude? Like, he not nobody. He ain't even been doing this long. I put in work. I put in time. I put in. So for me to come out of nowhere.
Haters say that. A real motherfucker will be like, oh man, for you to be fresh like this.
If I'm hot, I'm hot. If I'm not, I'm not.
Right.
Obviously, you're not.
Yeah. Especially if you got all that time in the game and you still trash talking. You got that much, you know, Indo hate, you know, you got that much time in the game.
I don't never make a list, but it don't really concern me because I'm not rapping for Toledo at the end of the day.
Right, he got a time. He doing what he got to do other places. So he don't care if he make a list in Toledo. He gonna make a list in Texas. He gonna make, you see what I'm saying?
Right. And see, I think a lot of our local artists are settling with local fame.
Yes.
And they're not seeing the bigger picture. It's a whole 50 states, 7 continents, and hundreds of countries. Out there, it's not just Toledo, and a lot of people just settle for Toledo fame. Oh, I put my video up and 120 people liked it and loved it. And is that all you want? Are you satisfied with that?
We don't know how to share power with each other.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's like, just because I made it, I can pass the power on to other artists, and everybody just don't rally behind each other. That's a problem too.
Yeah.
That's cool, and I'm not saying I'm satisfied with the city gratification. Like, I'm not satisfied, but it's just I just started doing this.
Right.
When I start moving around, and I could go to Texas or Florida. I've been to Cali or New York and Pennsylvania, and you feel me? I ain't even really been able to do that yet. So the fact that I get a lot of love in the city lets me know when you'll get more love out of town than you do in your own city.
You will. You will.
You should pat yourself on your back just for being quick to rise. You know what I mean? A lot of cats, man, you hear me, they're invisible out here, so I wouldn't even pay attention.
Because when I first heard, I was like, yo, who's I reach out to him?
That's God's gift to you, man. You know what I mean?
And my niece was on like, oh, Uncle, you talking to the rapper with the goals and all this. I'm like,
rapper with the goals.
Yeah. Because he was just fresh. Everybody was
new mixtapes coming soon. Rapper with the goals. Rapper with the goals.
Gold rapper.
Yeah. So yeah, that's I love the artists that I come across with. Even like when Shae was talking this morning before we went on air, she was telling me about a couple other artists that one of the producers in the city is working with that we haven't even heard about. So there's still some hidden talent here that I ain't even hip to.
Let me interrupt the program. This is kind of like a problem too. If you notice, it's 100 DJs out here.
Right.
A now DJ presented a rapper. Like a DJ drama presents this. I ain't gonna send no names.
You know what
out,
you are right. It is enough
nobody
DJs
rallied behind rapper with the goals.
Right.
You know what I mean? Or anything. It's like,
and that's
DJs even get to being in a certain space where, like, if he ain't with our crew, we ain't gonna spin him. And that's why I think a lot of our artists, because I was running through that in the early 90s. You know what I'm saying?
It was different back then.
Yeah.
You had DJs who would like rally around. Multiple DJs rally around the artist and try to push that artist.
Yeah, like who was it? Money Mike, was he the local DJ?
Yeah. Money Mike used to make those mixtapes, local mixtapes.
So right now, the newer DJs ain't.
We need somebody to step up and host a mixtape
behind him.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Or to be like DJ Money Knox presents. Baze Skip or DJ this presents this, and that's kind of a problem too.
And that's gonna help each other hand in hand.
Right, the DJs
the rappers ain't getting pushed. The rappers ain't getting pushed by the DJs that's playing the music.
Like who was
in the bars and the clubs,
they can create a star. They could create a local star.
Who was the Drama that was hosting Lil Wayne's mixtapes?
You had Drama. You had the Hitmasters. You had a lot of people. I was in Georgia at the time, but I was taking little pieces of their little industry and trying to bring it back to Toledo.
Right.
But at the end of the day, that's where we lied at, because you go to the club and try to get a DJ to spin it,
Hold on, man, give me a couple of minutes. I'll wait until.
Then the whole night go by and he never spin a record. So at the end of the day,
There are some DJs who will play.
But it change if you go in your pocket.
oh, fine.
Yeah, but look, there are
That's part of the industry too, though. You gotta have a budget.
There are
You know what I mean?
DJs who play local music on their radio shows and in the clubs, but you have to present them in a certain way.
Yeah,
you can't do like
gotta hit the pocket.
No, sometimes it's not even that. So you can't hit them while they already have their playlist little set out for their club night.
Right.
Talk to them beforehand, and have a conversation.
Find out where they hosted that. Say, hey man, I want to do this that night. We get this in for.
Right. It's about being professional, like Jesse said. You gotta at least come. Prior to the club.
I've had conversations with J-Rock, and he will say that some people were like, he's in the club doing his thing, and somebody say, hey, play this real quick.
I was one of them guys.
Like, wait.
Real, but I didn't get upset when it didn't happen.
Right.
That's still my
But they will get. Some people will get upset.
Yeah, facts.
And then that was like turning them off even more. Like, I'm really not playing your stuff
but
now.
it's like it's the spur of the moment thing. If you in the club, you see 100 people in there, then you're like,
you feel like
fact.
You know, a lot of DJs want to hear your stuff so they can know how to mix it in with their mix for that night.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Or just to see how I can flow, because some artists will give a DJ a song, tell them to play it right away, and then it just kill the whole vibe of the party.
I've been a vibe killer before too. So
y'all put in this Hennessy. It just kill the whole party.
You're
so
right. You're right about
it's
that.
good to give them a heads up. But I totally agree with you. I think the DJ in Toledo need to step up and host a mixtape.
That's why I really Party Rockers Incorporated is similar, kind of like that. I've been politicking with DJ D Wood, Scott Smooth. I've been politicking with a lot of DJs, and I'm trying to create that formula.
Right.
You know what I mean? With this all city mix CDs, where if I can get one DJ to present each mixtape, we'll be blue by the sun.
Because Toledo can put a hole in the globe for real. If we come together,
we got some of the best talent.
I don't think we can be stopped for a minute. I think we can kill it. On the R&B side too.
We'll just do a mixtape, 419 Grind mixtape.
Coming soon, man.
Yeah,
we just need a DJ to
host it.
Present it, yeah.
That's it.
So how y'all do that though? Just like, would you just do a bunch of local artists?
Yeah.
Okay.
You get your hottest track, the DJ, mix it up, throw it in, and just keep ad-libs.
Drops.
Little drop.
Okay. And mix everything. Just mix everything all together.
Mm-hmm.
But then another formula is to come out with a regular mixtape with all the other different artists. That's what I've been doing. Yeah. And I sneak my little song on there, and I hear people ride by bumping me and don't even know they
because it's mixed in with everybody else.
You feel me? Coming after the new hottest Lil Durk and that. I'm like number 3 on the CD. You feel me? And I sneaking it in on them like that. People don't even know it.
But that works.
Oh, fact.
You know what I'm saying?
Marketing strategy.
That works. And we need to, like I was saying, even with the ciphers. All these ciphers they got about 8 or 9 ciphers. That's an EP.
Right.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? The DJ should have been mixed all them ciphers up.
Then the guys at the studios got a host of songs.
Right.
And I've said everything from CJ to Grip to on down. Hey, y'all need to put some of them songs out because y'all got hits from years and years on out. So
and see, people don't understand. A lot of mainstream artists make money from songs that they done had sitting in their repertoire.
We just get, I'm not the type of person, I love my songs from back in the day, but a lot of people just so built on getting something new.
Right.
And I'm like, more like, why would you make something new and you ain't getting paid off of what you already got?
Man, I've been saying that for the longest.
Yeah. Right. And they jump from hit to hit. Yeah. Like Michael Jackson only known for 3 or 4 songs, but he got hundreds of songs.
Right.
So he sung beat it a million motherfucking times, but at the end of the day, he stuck to them original songs that made him what he was. And I think we get caught up in trying to be newer every week. I want a new song. You ain't even let your grandmama and them get hip to the first song.
Right, exactly.
You know what I mean?
It's just like I was watching.
I think the problem with that is I think once you listen to something for so long, you get tired of it. You feel like, okay, it's time for me to do something new.
But that's you personally. The rest of the world not tired of
it. Right. That's like my first song, like R&O. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of hearing it.
But you can take it to
I could ride somewhere, like you see me out and about. Yeah. You see me moving around. I might have the kids with me or whatever the case may be. But I will pull up and I will hear somebody playing. I'll be like, damn, they still playing that shit.
Yeah.
That shit old, but it's old to me.
But it's new to
they
the
be
world.
like, man, you talking crazy on there. But it's a year old.
Right, now see if you take it
that's really not old though. A year is not old at all.
Not old. Some people work albums for years. One song for Beyonce sung Drunk in Love probably 1,000 million times. But she know the rest of the people like Drunk in Love.
Now you can go to Arizona, drop your tape to a radio station. They start playing your shit in Arizona, and it be the hottest shit in Arizona right now. You be like, damn, that song 3 years old. It go
that's
like
because that it's a different state.
Yeah,
like,
right.
I'm pretty
but
sure
that's what we want to do though.
Other states ain't heard that song. I'm pretty sure I could go to Atlanta right now I could go to Atlanta right now and rap R&O, and they gonna be like, man, who the fuck is dude?
Yeah, they will.
Like, you see what I'm saying? Because they never heard it before. So it's new to them, but it's old to Toledo.
See, we need to work together and do a promo tour. That's you got to come together first. You got to learn to work together because you're not gonna make the money by yourself. But if we put on a promo tour, went to a couple of these big cities and stayed there a couple weeks promoting albums, downtown Chicago, pass it out, ready, just give it away. Quit trying to make some money, give it to somebody. Then listen to it more. This nigga gave me this CD. What are you talking about? Then listen to it more because you gave it to them than they're paying for it. And it's just something that we're gonna have to come together and work on. But I just watching the Shae commercial on the General Insurance, he brought Montel Jordan back. Now this is how I do it. This is how I do it. You saw that?
Montel Jordan.
Yeah, this is how we do it.
Come on, man.
But I'm saying he's still. but look,
Montel Jordan still eating up that.
How he do it?
Like Sir Mix-a-Lot did one song, and
right.
With that Baby Got Back, made
He did
$200 million off that one song.
And he's still making money. Because they still play it at basketball games, commercials, all that stuff.
Look, what's what? Tag team, whoop, there it is.
Yeah.
That song was what, 95?
Yeah.
And that's the only hit they ever had.
Only hit they ever had. And somebody I took that because it was whoop, there it is, and then whoop. There it is, remember?
Yeah, whoop. It was two versions.
It was whoop, WOOP, and then WOMP.
Yeah.
So they still eating off that shit. So never give up.
Yeah, you gotta just bleed one song, man. It's like standing on the block. Eventually, somebody gonna come and say something to you. So if you just keep promoting that one song, make that song familiar, they become loving that particular song. Yeah. That's what I feel like.
I feel like you could still drop other music.
Yeah, you can.
And promote that one song. Like I feel like my hottest song is R&O, and it's a year old. But do I gotta promote that song and promote it without dropping other music?
No,
because I like to drop. I'm doing features. Like people actually calling me like, man, like what you want? Like I give you a couple dollars, bro. You be talking crazy. So I'll be like, bro, like you from the city. Like if I know your shit is trash though, I'm gonna overcharge you, and I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it just because.
Trash pickup.
I'm gonna do it just because. You getting something off my name.
Yeah.
You got people that's go listen to the song just because of me that don't know you. But the fans that you got are gonna become my fans.
Exactly.
And my fans are gonna become your fans. So I'm gonna charge you because I'm not gonna say
that's the nature
nothing
of the business.
Trash on your record. You know what I'm saying?
Right. And so if you feel like R&O is your best song, but you still working on material, you push R&O. So hey man, this is a hot song. You think that's hot? Listen to this I just did last night. Now you got a catalog to show them, and they already believe in you because you got this one song that they love it. So you don't put the formula together.
It's just, and I don't even push R&O no more. Like I got a song with Geach Chapo.
Yeah.
That's my dude, man. That's my dude from the city. He man, we did a song called Hit Again. That's the song I'm pushing. Cause most of my songs I don't do courses on my songs.
Right.
I just go through and straight punchline. It might be 90 bars on a song, like, and I just go through it and straight punchlines and woo. Motherfuckers be like, damn, how you do that? But anyway, the song with Geach Chapo is called Hit Again, man. It got a chorus on it. I feel like he had a buzz in the city before I did. We used to play football. We played for McKinley Broncos together. We grew up together since we was about 5-6 years old. So I'm pushing that song, and that song is about to shoot past, the views is shooting past R&O, and it's only been out like 2-3 months. We pushing the song out of town, pushing the song out of town, everything. So
yeah, that's what's up. So,
he like.
Yeah, so this music game is I just think on the local scene we need to come together more.
We need a street team.
Yeah.
That's what it's really about, street team.
A street promo
I was
team.
in New York one time and they was going, I was just observing, I steal something from every city I go to.
Right.
And it was like they had a person that went to each label and grabbed the hottest songs and then presented it to the DJs. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Basically just gotta form a coalition, like you said.
Yeah,
we gotta come together.
I think if we work more together instead of it being a competition, like even with the ciphers and shit, like when they do the ciphers, motherfuckers be like, so had the hardest verse. No, it's not who had the hardest verse. You got people trying to come together and then people still separate them.
You know,
but that's how the city is. Like everything is not a competition. If I do a song with you, they gonna be like, oh yeah, Byrie snapped on that. No, we both snapped on this. It's not no competition.
The girls cipher, you don't hear none of that. They all gave props to each other and they all comment on each other.
The girls started beefing with each other over that shit. Like, well, it was like one. It was like one.
It was just one. It was a one.
Yeah, it was like a couple. Yeah. But like, why? Like y'all all did the song together. Nobody wasn't saying nothing to nobody at the video shoot.
Man, what y'all think that's about? Why
I think it's just competition. People separate themselves. Like you got this girl that thinks she better than her. This girl thinks she better than her. This girl might have fucked one of the dudes that she used to mess with, or we don't know what the situation is.
Then you got the public blowing it up, because they don't put it out there. It's on Facebook, so now everybody blowing it up and blowing it up.
I think social media before it even come out that this is going to create this monster.
Right. Yeah.
Before it even come out, like I tell cats in the Mullen spot, listen, man, we come through here. This one off limits, this one ain't on limits, and boom, 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 and we kind of got a common ground as to they gonna talk bad about you here, they gonna say something about Jesse, but we as a team, we already know that, so we're not gonna pay attention to that.
Absolutely.
I think we just don't have meetings about it.
I think it really get blew out of proportion because of social media. Like the situation will really be this big, but then by the time it get to social media, it look like an air balloon. You know what I'm saying? So
it's been blown up, and
then don't nobody want to get embarrassed. Everybody think so people feel like they gotta respond, and
that should be steam, like behind you to make you push harder, at least with negative.
Even at the shows, we gotta stop fighting at the shows. It's entertainment. We're not here competing. We're here performing. We're putting on the show for our city. We allowing a good time, not people running for their lives.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So it's more about coming together. Everybody doing music. It can't be one greatest person in music because there's so much good music out there. So you just enjoy it. You'll go crazy trying to say, oh, this is the only one out of all musicians in the whole goddamn world that's the best. That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous.
And ain't nobody made a quarter.
Right.
And they the best.
Especially ain't nobody making no money.
I don't understand it, man.
You know what I'm saying? Especially we leaving the studio going to work together. Like, you know what I'm saying? Ain't no need to be fighting. We still struggling. We still in the trenches for real. Right. And I think as a culture, once we understand that, we'll be a better people. I appreciate y'all coming in today on the grind. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry about the circumstances with you. I will be praying for you because you're my homie.
Okay.
Indo, I wish you much success to Turf. You too. Your Turn, is that the name of the EP?
My Turn. It's on all platforms. Byrie Irving, My Turn. It's on Apple, Spotify, all that. Go get it. I got some couple videos about to drop in the next couple weeks. I got a show coming up at the Eastside Cantina, October 29th. Shout out Magic Wine, Geach, Damu, anybody ever help me. Shout out Banjo, my mama, my dad, God. Just, man, stay with me, man. We coming up, man. It take a little time, but
it's a process.
We getting there.
Yeah. And go and give your shots out, man. Let the people know they can find your information and get with you if they want to hook up.
I'll give a shout out to the 419 Grind, man, for pulling the artists together, man. At least putting a shining light on this shit. Then, man, I'm in the streets with it, man. Y'all catch me at 529 Doors.
So down.
Copy your album.
You got your location?
I got a store.
You go get your album. You go get some Twizzlers.
Right, you go to Mud City ENT, man. Get that #1 worldwide hit that's on the website right now through Mud City ENT. Man, we're just gonna keep it pushing, man.
And check out that Mud City ENT Project Baby gear. You can get that. All the project local out developments. If that was your hood, you get a shirt for it. Check them out.
Facts.
Man, shout out my nigga Jay Clyde too, man. He on my live talking crazy. that's my dude, man. Shout out my sister Nessa too, man. They get they talking crazy on here, get the yakking me. I ain't gonna be able to come to no more barbecues. None of that. I love y'all, man. You know what it is, Molly.
Let's go to grind. Act like they don't know nobody.
There's only so many names you could say. I'll be sitting here all day.
Yeah. Well, this has been a good week.
Yep, a good week, busy week. Sunday we got Albert Prince Bell on the sports show.
Yeah.
At 6:00. Tune in on Facebook and on YouTube. It'll be also available on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, iHeartRadio. So tune in for that Sunday. Next week we'll have some more shows lined up. But enjoy your weekend.
Be safe.
It's gonna be a rainy one.
Yeah.
What happened to
Happy Sweetest Day too.
I thought y'all was supposed to play it. You said you was gonna do a video.
What video? Did you
any video?
We got I don't got it.
Things buffering though. The whole thing buffering. The whole system on buffer right.
You still trying to download it? I think it's a storm for real.
Where I was at last night, it was everything was buffering downtown in Fricker, so it's the same thing everywhere.
I don't know what's going on with these. I thought it was just Verizon, but a lot of people.
Everybody. T-Mobile's like really bad now.
Everybody, they must be switching the towers.
That's why I
up
left
around
my
here.
phone in the car because it was buffering, trying to get on anything this morning. He probably got the iPhone 75 over there.
We'll get it in rotation through our promos during next week.
Yeah, because we do that.
Let me know which one you want to play. Cause we gotta do something.
It's probably gonna be that. It's probably gonna be that hit again. Yeah. I've been trying to promote the fuck out of that. So.
We got you. And Indo for the 2 videos. So.
Facts.
Shout out to our sponsors, Hotbox, Mud City Entertainment, Greater New Psalmist Church,
Amen,
J. Rush Jennings, Sasha Denise, Umadop Lucas County,
yes sir,
Legendary Carpet Care, Kendo Harvey.
Yep.
The Social Butterfly.
Hey, Miss Carter.
Oh, Henry's Kitchen on Wheels.
Rolling.
Details by Sino.
Blah.
Arc Construction and Restoration. And Witness Riches Forever.
Money.
If you would like to become a sponsor of the Rise and Grind Morning Show, send your info to Rise
and Grind
at the419grind.com. You can become a sponsor of our show.
Yep. Ladies, make sure y'all take care of these men on Sweetest Day this weekend.
I think they're gonna forget about it.
You know, they tend to forget.
Wait till Valentine's Day.
Right. You better not forget.
All right, we'll be back.
Man, I want to hear this RON, man. What you saying?
RNO. Man, I'm about to play it for him. Can you put I'm on live right now. Oh damn, who is too? RNO. But they say that.
Even with Facebook trying to upload, it's just been.
I don't even, bro. I'm so sick of that song, but like I got that. Cantina. It's me.